Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The running game will be a focus today. The Steelers are top 10 in rush yards allowed, and they're going up against a Giants team that will need to figure out how much it can count on the run. The towels are out, but it's set to be a cold one at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. That's where we'll say hello to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, despite the elements, these fans here in western Pennsylvania, they wouldn't dream of missing this one as you get a look inside snowy Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle here to Donnell. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Time here to show you the starters while we have a moment defensively for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I know one guy you like from Miami, Artie Burns.
Just jumps off the screen when you plug in his college tape in terms of athleticism. And I also watched him play with some intelligence. Saw him at one point jump into the slot and pattern read and come off of his receiver to the intended one and intercept a pass. I like him.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
Backing up. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The former Buckeye, Cameron Hayward. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Manning to throw on 2nd down. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And some room to roam now. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
The tight end changing his position. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Fresh set of downs here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now their first NFL carry for the Washington Husky, Dwayne Washington. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front, creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
On second down, Washington. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run. On third down, Roethlisberger. And he finds his man. It's Duarte. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And the defense for New York.
Olivier Vernon is a defensive end that combines terrific run-stopping ability with a quick first step to the passer.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And got his tight end, Duarte. And he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his third catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On first, here's Washington. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Another carry for the rookie Washington. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Trying to pound it in with Washington. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Shift together here from the D-line. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Their big tight end with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On first down, Manning. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's brought down. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. 2nd and 5. They go with Murray again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Let's see what they go to here on 3rd down and 6. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Larry Donnell, the one he was trying to get it to. And it's 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. And now out come the Steelers. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Receiver carry. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. On second down, Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end. And it's 3rd and short. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Washington on 3rd and short. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's time for them to give them a rest. You took the words right out of my mouth. Murray, the lone setback. To throw, it's Manning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Will tie the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Manning to throw. And that is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And that brings up 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Roethlisberger. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep is Dwayne Harris here. Harris now to return. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The New York set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
So 2nd and 10 here. Manning to throw on 2nd down. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Right back to Washington. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Tackle made that time by Jay Bromley. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he finds his man. It's Duarte. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things... And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It's the big offseason signing from Miami, Olivier Vernon. In there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Finding time. He's going to fire one deep. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Now out come the Giants. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots, but what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 2nd down, 9 yards to go. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. On 2nd down, here's Manning. Trying to hit his tight end, Donnell, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Picked off here by the former first-rounder, Justin Gilbert. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field They play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
That was second down run for Murray. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On first down, Manning. He's going to air one out. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Steelers set to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it, and that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
So we reach halftime, and hello, I guess Larry's halftime show was buttoned through, and we are moving on and ready to go for the third quarter. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
But, has that changed in a big way? The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Green's got it over the middle. 15 yards there on the catch and run. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker. It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground, but every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Staying on the ground with Washington. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Roethlisberger will throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's a nice play by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Excellent body control. A tall corner who often has to really do a great job of bending his knees to stay with his receivers. He just did a nice job there. The man they call DRC got a PBU for pass broken up.
Look at you, Mr. Acronym. Hauled in by Wheaton over the middle. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that. Scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Dwayne Harris, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a chat.
I held it to under 200 yards.
What's good with y'all?
13 points. 2 sacks on me. For the extra point.
challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
For real, I just cut that zone off. That zone ain't work.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Here's Manning to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this ball is going to be touchdown.
Nah, son, niggas is getting hurt, bro. Like, I can't say niggas is going slow or nothing. Like, this shit feel like regular grass. I ain't seen no snow effects yet. Only thing is, bro, I can't.
They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that.
Son, I can't see his niggas downfield, bro. It's all white and snow. I can't throw this shit downfield.
Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well, because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam to the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, "Hello, my name is Mike."
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. On third down, Roethlisberger out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. The 20, and he's brought down after a good gain. A big play there on the screen pass. 32 yards.
After that nice game there, for the rest of the game, the defense is going to have to respect the running backs as passing threats as well. Not just play them strictly to run the football. They may be able to get downfield and catch it, too.
To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Son, these niggas never break on that shit. Fuck.
Darian Thompson, the rookie. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Giants.
That's what I be talking about, son. Them niggas never break on that post, son. I waited a day and a half.
Off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it up. No gain on the play there, second down.
One thing I do know about DeMarco Murray, he loves to pile up carries. You know, a lot of backs are concerned about how many they have. Not him. He wants the ball all the time. But so far in this game, that's not working too well, and his team's losing.
He's had a decent chunk of carries. He just hasn't had much success when he's gotten those carries. Again, it's Murray. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
I know I'm wandering into cliche territory, but with DeMarco Murray's not piling up yards, it has an adverse effect on his team.
And we are bearing witness to that here in this game. Offense needs 11, have to think pass here on third down. From his end zone, it's Manning on third and long. Over the middle to Beckham. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Here's Brad Wing now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. It's fielded at the 45. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God!
For a Steelers touchdown. Their big tight end with his second touchdown of the game.
God.
On the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is now 24. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And an alley to run. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Off to the races. DeMarco Murray. Touchdown, Giants. DeMarco Murray, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Now they'll run, Murray, but he will not make it into the end zone. He stops short, and that might spell an end to their chances as this stays a 3-score game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
On the toss play, this is Washington. And he stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier and knock him down for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is Harris. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And the Giants ready to come out now. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but...
And this is caught, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys the first time he went for two. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now Washington. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. 3rd down now following the run.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good game. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
They'll try to counter with Washington. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He completes it to Bryant, and he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On the give, this is Washington. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brad, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And he finds his man. It's Duarte. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that pickup of a first down, That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Their big tight end. His third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Steelers find a way to catch their lead.
Yo, you fucked my field goal up, bro.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They'll come out in the pistol. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here. On 1st down, Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Manning to throw on 2nd down.
Ah, you got to give me that.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
It's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of the...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off.
That's crazy. I think I tapped time.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Second down following the run. They run with Washington. Cuts right. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards on the ground. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out here in the eye. give running left. It's Washington. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a big shout out to our crew to make sure that we were comfortable up here, as comfortable as one could be. In these elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed properly.
We got it. We're going to start it up.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
I feel like if we get them, everybody's going to put up an alley-oop. People start to catch on now. Man, Dream Kid be jumping in with an alley-oop. Let me go ahead and look for a new one. I got the same old trash can. Get him, Rambo. Get him, Rambo. You got him, Rambo. I'm looking for oops.
Bet.
One of y'all get him. I'm looking for. Hold on. Here we go. Should I dump another one? Might dump another one. Hold on.
I'll drop one too.
Have we used this one yet? No, we haven't used this one yet.
Son, this little baseline gonna be killing me, son. This is what I just put in there, son.
Oh, I looked for that jump. I didn't see it.
This nigga's still looking for him, bro.
He's probably so confused. This what just happened.
Man, scrolling up and down the chat trying to see where he went wrong, son.
Hey, that's a John Wall jump right there. Yeah. Oh, he got big. What's my switch name? I think this is Captain Kirk 89. Yeah, Captain underscore Kirk 89. It is underscore. Okay. It's between Captain and Kirk.
Alright, okay. I was putting an underscore between Kirk and 89.
Son, this man Duarte really did that to these people, son.
He really did that.
He did, though.
Did you save that highlight at all?
Son.
I mean, it's on your YouTube.
Yep, but this one about to be my icon, son.
Oh, shit.
Son. My.
Damn. I'm posting that in the main chat. So you ain't got to do it. So you don't got to ask that.
I know I'm Madden, but I'm not on Madden. I'm watching TV. But can one of y'all give CJ Anderson a 1 point boost in trucking?
I got you.
And then what's the other shit? The Chiefs opponent is supposed to go on autopilot. I think it's the Falcons.
Corey said he wanted to go on autopilot too. Because he's going to go on vacation with his girlfriend. And it's last minute because she won the trip. She won it.
Oh, of course, she won it. I really do.
he was like, and then he was like, I was like, all right, just put this up for us. And then he was like, is the Eagles really losing? Because I would love to have the Eagles. That's my opinion. I was like, nigga, I thought the team was the Patriots.
I feel like he, just kind of building a circle of lies to make himself seem cool, kind of thing. It's possible. Especially from his first experience in the trap, and just saw these black dudes saying nigga this and all this other rapper shit. He was probably like, what a fun way to be.
Damn, this nigga Le'Veon, bruh.
For how long?
5 weeks, including this one, so he's gonna miss the divisional round.
Yeah, the same thing they did to me. They said, okay, your running back is going to miss just enough time to have to come back to some playoffs. Just enough time to miss your goals.
Well, no, if they count this week, then these are 5 weeks, so he'll be back. Yeah. Oh yeah, he'll be back for divisional. If I'm wild card, he'll be back for wild card. It's lit if I can get this bye, but I don't think I will. But yeah, he'll be back for my playoff game. So I got CJ Anderson trucking.
Oh, that is close.
Why this nigga not chewing clock like he was against me?
Told you, man, it's not 1996. Damn. Shit, I'm about to. What you want for me?
Hell yeah.
Are you in the city?
Yeah, I'm in the city. I probably gotta do something slightly like probably something like a half hour.
Oh,
Yeah, give
okay.
or take maybe. But you in it, man.
Yeah, it's been crazy down there tomorrow.
Yeah, that Mets game. I'm gonna be out of the city by the time the Mets game start though.
Yeah.
I gotta put the noise up too.
Get out while you can.
Damn, bro, I really
You
gotta.
gonna be there?
I don't know. I want to, but I'll FaceTime you. My boy FaceTime you. So if I go, I'll come up there. So I don't know yet.
Damn, this nigga Dwayne Washington regressed. Not even because his fumble, because he averaged under 4 yards a carry.
Dang. You sure about that
4
right
yards
thumb,
a
though?
carry is bad. What?
Yep, under 4 yards a carry.
Oh, shit.
So I'm not starting D'Angelo Williams, bro. Fuck that.
Why not?
This 85 speed ass nigga. I mean, if I play him, son, I'm gonna have to play the most tactical football ever, son. This nigga is first downs only,
That's
son.
not right, son. Why is this nigga 85 speed, son? I seen him week one gashing the Redskins,
Yeah,
man. Burning niggas.
that nigga, that nigga that y'all saw, he 90 speed, 90 acceleration, and I think 89 agility.
The next guy's trash, man.
So
That's trash.
this nigga's
He was
carrying.
burning niggas that had 90 and 91 speed, son. But he 85.
I just made this nigga Dwayne Washington carrying 80 from 72. Can I have that fumbling shit?
Who is this? Damn, Sarah Carr getting it. Shit. Long ass run. He got a kill car. He doing all this fucking running and doing this shit. Put him in the grave. Yeah? Usually missing the tackle. Hey, oh my god. He hasn't hit him once. He's missing. Bitch name is Nike.
It's pronounced Nikki, but that's how she spell it.
Yeah.
She a fucking hoe, so. Oh shit, Duarte did score all my touchdowns. Damn, I know that nigga caught 10 balls. Son, most of them zones though, BK was user checking that man, and he was not doing it well. So. My man Dwayne Washington came in 23 totes. Le'Veon 1 carry, 6 yards. 10 for 137 and 3 touchdowns, bruh. From practice squad to Pro Bowl, son.
Man almost about to be rookie of the year.
Yeah, he might move up in that joint.
Be the quarterback.
Fair don't work on. I ain't seen a fair stream yet.
He really don't work with him, but he's playing well enough, and I feel like quarterbacks just kind of take the tote over any position in terms of success.
Damn, Le'Veon not gonna get 1,000 yards rushing this year. Fuck, bro.
Yeah, same shit they did to me with Gurley, dog. He was 800. I was like, nope.
Yeah, I should have got it this game. I'm sitting at 944.
sister, she couldn't make it picked up. Is her music trash though, son?
Yeah, don't listen to it. So that one joint with the Migos, alright, only cause the Migos on it, but that bit's terrible. Damn, son, this nigga Connor Cook is about to regress like shit game. Oh
That's
shit.
my man. That's my man. Ice JJ says.
That nigga got a problem, son.
So your boy, the Jets dude. He works across from me. And he be playing him faithfully, man. He be playing Ice JJ Six on the regular. That song that was just playing. I just heard it today. Cause he's like, oh shit, Ice JJ got a new track.
You follow him like a real fan, son.
He's hilarious, man.
Son,
But
this
the
man.
one joint they do give me is the joint where he be playing the piano. And he'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" That's the joint that be getting me. That
Son,
joint is
the
hilarious.
little something about your girl had me curled up on the floor when I first heard that joke, son. It's something about, cause I seen it was a music video I seen. So when that nigga was gyrating all over the place, bruh, I
Yeah.
was dead, son. Damn, bro, this nigga Le'Veon, bruh, 5.5 yards a carry, 6 touchdowns, son. Dwayne Washington on his shit though, son. 67 carries for 342 and 4 touchdowns, and this is like in 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. Good thing I play Millie next, but son, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of my division like this. Yeah, Duarte leading me and everything now, son.
Catches, yards,
Catches, yards, and
touchdowns.
touchdowns. 51, 6,
Oh
44,
yeah.
9.
Yeah.
51, 6, 44, 9. 11 more catches than Martavis. He might catch 1,000 yards. 5 games left. He got 640.
Oh, dead? Oh no, he got it.
Oh my god. He's trying to get him killed.
Shout out to my old line though. This man Ben only got sacked 16 times.
Damn. Did you see Calvin Benjamin just snatched that joint out there?
I did. I was looking down.
Paxton Lynch the most sacked quarterback now.
Damn.
Son, this man better not win Rookie of the Year with 8 touchdowns and 8 picks, son. No, bruh.
He's really only thrown 8 touchdowns.
Son, 8 touchdowns, 8 picks. Fear,
Better
son.
than Paxton Lynch.
He ain't MVP race?
No, Rookie of the
Nah,
Year.
I thought the rookie of the year.
Hey, son, Chris, tell me, son. Tell me you hip to them Peanut Live Jones, bruh. This nigga Eli got 28 picks this season. Son, niggas is throwing picks out here, bruh. 3 niggas got 24. James got 23. Mari and Jay both got a 14 to 21 touchdown pick ratio. Son, Tyrod has 8 touchdowns and 17 picks.
Trash.
Son, the fuck? This nigga got 1,700 yards.
Absolute garbage.
Jared Goff got 31 and 15. Who got the most touchdowns? Jared Goff lead the league in touchdowns.
Slinging the rock. As much as he's bitching about Jared Goff, take care of him, but he's slinging the damn rock. Whoa! The fuck are you hurdling for?
Arian Foster really got 1,300 yards, bro. That's sick. That is so sick. 1,300, son.
Reception yards?
No, Russian.
Rushing at 86 speed, right?
Yeah. 6.7 yards a carry, son. Hey, but Chris, you heard me though, son? You hip to them Peanut Live videos, son?
Nah, what's that?
Son. Oh my god, bro. Son, I'm gonna send you one video, but just go through this nigga shit when you high, son.
I'm gonna wait for him. I'm gonna go follow him right now, though. What's his name?
It's a YouTube nigga, but it's like Peanut Live 215. I already know Millie up to this nigga. What did Odell do that game? I don't think Odell cooked me that game. He lead the league in catches now.
He had that one play.
Yeah, oh yeah, that touchdown. He might only had like 3 catches though. Eli didn't have that many completions.
Nah, he didn't.
Odell got 69 catches for 12 touchdowns though now though. Gronk getting up here in catches now. LaShawn McCoy still 4th. Son, LaShawn McCoy is 4th in catches and doesn't have a receiving touchdown, bro. Like, what this nigga be doing?
He's just throwing to receivers, man.
So this nigga averaged 6.5 yards a catch, bro. Like, god damn, bro. This nigga Julio got 1,300 receiving. AB 15 touchdowns. Keenan Allen got 16.
Yes, getting on him, bitch.
Is this the week? Is Ravens getting a force this week, or was that last week?
He's in a forced loss this week.
Oh, force loss. Yes, I got sole place in the division. That's what I'm talking about.
He's getting blown out by the Dolphins, and then he got disconnected like he got disconnected like 16 seconds left or something.
Damn.
Well, I would mad.
Yeah.
He probably don't even know.
Game, I forgot I'm subscribed to you in Madden. I be seeing like I be getting emails when you upload shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I pretty much recorded um, every game that I played in both leagues. I'm so fucking I used to do this shit where I record my computer, but I don't do that shit anymore because the fucking stupid video editing program suck now. So it takes me too long to edit videos. I used to do that shit in like 10, 15 minutes. Now that shit takes forever now. I don't fuck with it no more. I just record straight to YouTube now. So, this is shit I hate, man. Here I am being courteous, taking knees, and niggas gonna start calling timeouts. Down by 21, and you taking timeouts while I'm taking knees. Just for you to throw me another interception.
Get the best protection at home and on the go. Tampax Pearl. Power over periods.
I just blew.
He can fucking get caught hurt. Oh, he should have been killed, man. He got rocked the last two drives. It's crazy he's not hurt. He should have been killed. 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 He should have been killed
If I can pull this out without Le'Veon, man.
Who you play next week?
Millie. Millie and then my division to end the season.
All three of them?
Yep. Bengals, Ravens, Browns.
Well, at least James is a bitch.
Yeah, I can get past James, and
I had seen this tweet.
son, that nigga's hilarious.
I'm sick of that nigga. I don't like that dude. I seen him one time like do a little. I don't like him. Then one time I seen him. He was supposed to be like a drug dealer or something. He
Yeah,
like smacked the dude and ran.
yeah.
Pushed the dude again. Hey,
I can get, I can get like we ain't gonna talk about Millie, but I can get past the Bengals and Ravens, but that Browns nigga's a problem, son.
That's crazy, dog. I thought that nigga was some cut the way fucking Chris was beating him in that first game. And then came the restart.
I played that nigga. I just joined the league that he's in, and I got the Seahawks. He got the Rams, and we played the like right before BK's game. And this nigga hit me. He was like, "You know the rules?" I was like, "Nah, what's the rules?" He was like, basically just preparing me for the shit he was about to hit me with. Son, he was like, "It's no fourth down rules. Uh, no play calling rules. You can run whatever play you want. Don't matter how often or how many times you run it,
What the fuck?
and you must run three at all times." This nigga was running.
How is that the only rule?
I know, right? Basically, he was like, we don't give a fuck what you do, but you gotta rush three. And I think it was rush three. I think that was the only rule. And then
what's the name of the league, huh?
it's like the GDML or something like that.
I was in that league last year, son.
For real,
That's the league I quit because I got
GMFL.
like 8 picks. Yeah, GMFL. I got like 8 picks in the first 3 rounds, and the commission sent the draft.
Oh no.
Yeah, like man, I was like going off, son. Like, how you gonna tell people to be ready for the draft? Cause he was doing a whole bunch of big wild stuff. Talking about you're not here for your picks. I'm sending it such and such. You better be ready because you're not staying long on these picks. And the draft is such and such, and they move the draft time up. So like they had scheduled the draft for like 8 p.m. and they moved that joint to like 11 a.m. like the night before. So like I woke up early in the morning, son, like 7:30, son. I'm willing and dealing, son. I had one pick in the first 3 rounds. I ended up getting like 8 picks in the first 3 rounds. Willing and dealing. Yeah. And then they sent that jump to start the draft. Well, it's the end of the draft. Such and such is coming up. Man, he was like, man, such and such, it was a mistake. You know, you continue. Bye. Wow.
I'm about to put a Corey Vote on auto for 3 weeks, 3 advances
You might as well just put him on through the end of the season. For
in
real.
the season.
Regular season.
So is that 5?
So
Yeah.
it'd be 4. Oh, yeah, it'd be 5. Yeah.
Yeah, because they count the week you in.
5 advances.
Bet.
Yeah. And then you'll get Raheem De Niro for. He said he would be back Friday, so he should be back tomorrow.
Alright, I forgot
So
what.
just put him on for 1.
I forgot what I put him on. I just go redo it.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely try to put people on unlimited though, cause that fuck shit up in the off season.
Alex making a terrible mistake deciding to play Julio. This nigga turn the force down to play. Never that. So.
I'll wait to respect you, nigga. You not trying to make the playoffs.
You just want something else to cry about. I can't believe that nigga really like thriving with Johnny Manziel though. I got so much damn competition for this 2 seed, bruh. Don't make no damn sense. And Dolphins got a tiebreaker because they beat me, so that nigga need to lose. But he not gonna lose this week. At least I win my at least I'm in sole possession of my division until that Browns game. Again, I'm used to it now though. Let these other niggas crack under pressure. I've been 10-6 and last in my division. I've seen it all. What if that shit happened in the league, bro? You got 10-6 at 4th place in your division. Why would you ever? You have to send that whole division to the playoffs, bro. Yeah. A loss right now would kill my hopes for 2 seed. Because I don't think the Dolphins gonna lose to nobody else. He played the Cardinals, but if he don't lose to them, yeah, that's it. Cause I think he play Millie again, Patriots. Let me go look. Yeah, yeah, he got kind of like the same schedule as me. After the Cardinals, he plays his division. So yeah, so he got the Force versus Ravens. Only other game, Cardinals. He ain't gonna lose to the Jets. He ain't gonna lose to the Bills. He ain't gonna lose to the Patriots. I would love for one of them three to step up. If he can get 5 losses, I'm set. I don't gotta worry about him no more. Because if we tie, like I said, he gets 2. I'm gonna see if I can groom Millie up by then. Alright, bro. Be easy. Get ready for them Dodgers tomorrow, man.